better hit that subscribe button.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and YouTube? I'm Freddy Fuego, Flamin' Hot Entertainment, MultiplatGameTrap.com, the people's voice and your favorite average gamer. Alright, today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I want to start a discussion. Yes, a discussion, a forum, with people that actually are planning to buy, have bought, or passed up the chance to buy a PlayStation Vita. Alright? And this is not about that. This is about the remote play option. I made some videos, and in total I think I've tried over 140 games with remote play and only had 4 to work, which are Aquatopia, Pixel Junk Shooters, Anarchy Rush Hour, and another game that I can't really remember right now. Anyways, I got these games to work on there, and out of 140, like 145, 146 titles, only 4 worked. It was kind of very let down. You know, Sony told us and advertised to us that when you bought a PlayStation Vita, you can start on your PS3, hit the pause button, or save your game save, and then pick up your PlayStation Vita and play the game and keep on going on the go, over, I guess, tethered to your phone or Wi-Fi, or or MiFi, or mobile Wi-Fi hotspot, or through the 3G service. All right, and the 3G service is a big letdown. Can't really play online. It just covers leaderboards, the near function, the near feature, and text messaging and party chat, but only you can only use voice party chat when you have HSPA Plus, which is the low grade version of 4G. Other than that, you only can do texting, and then web browser, Twitter, and Facebook app, and all that good stuff. Well, I know I paid for mine. Me and the wife paid for that. All right, I feel actually ripped off. I like the Vita, and I like everything that it does, and that was a feature that's just not present there right now, and I don't know if it's in the works or what they have done with it. A lot of people said that it works in the UK. Well, send me a video proving it, and not talking about Homer 49's videos that he posted with a jailbroken PS3 running a custom firmware, a 3.55 custom firmware. I'm talking about just a normal PS3 with up-to-date firmware and a normal PlayStation Vita that's not hacked or jailbroken or anything like that. Because I found that you can't hack and jailbreak a Vita to homebrew and do other games and stuff like that. Which that's cool, you know what I'm saying? For people that do all that stuff, hey, more power to you. Do what you want to do with your system. But show me the proof. I want to see the proof. I did those videos specifically to show and prove the fact that it doesn't work. It doesn't work for the most part. I mean, you can control your PS3 and everything, and do it over Wi-Fi. As a matter of fact, I'll show a quick, quick demonstration of it. And you could do it. I could do it over personal, making your PS3 private, and turn your PS3 into a Wi-Fi bubble, which is about 30 feet that you're gonna get good range. And then all right, and then you're gonna have you can do it over the internet, which is wherever you get Wi-Fi on your PlayStation Vita. You can do it, so it doesn't matter if I start up here and then I'm saying I'm at freaking Subway on their Wi-Fi and playing my games from here over the internet. All right, I'm gonna let me just show y'all real quick that I will put it on. I'm gonna sign in. All right. Okay. They must be doing the test on it. But anyways. Okay. I guess the PlayStation is doing a update. Let's try this one more time. Alright, we're gonna try this one more time anyways. But the feature is not there. This was a major selling point for Sony. Hold on, let me move this camera real quick. This function was a major selling point for Sony. Wow, that's a little bit pointed too down. Okay. Yeah, this was a major selling point for Sony for a lot for the PlayStation Vita for a lot of people, and they did not deliver. So, why don't everybody just, you know, me personally, I like to sue them for false advertising. I would like to. I don't really care about the money. I give the money to a charity or whatever. Or give it to some homeless guy on the street. It's not about the money. It's about the fact that, hey, you advertise something. Advertised something. We sat there and did our part of the bargain. We paid for the product. Now, where is what you advertised? Where is it at? How come those features are not on the PlayStation Vita? And why, you know, are you keeping us trapped from doing what you advertised? Oh, start your game on the PS3, finish it off on the Vita, play, you know what I'm saying? The ecosystem, the Sony ecosystem, where the fuck is that? I mean, like I said, I like the product by itself, by standalone, it's awesome. But why I bought this was for the fact that I wanted, I have 4 PS3s in my house, and I wanted to get more out of my PS3s than what I was. Obviously, Sony is doing some maintenance on the PlayStation Network, because I'm going to try to sign in some other name. And then to change your PSN IDs is a hassle. You have to have more than one memory card. Anyways, you have to have more than one memory card, and just very, very, you know, just not good. There's another feature that I don't like deleting the messaging. They don't have like a mass deletion function like they do on the PS3. You go to your inbox and just do a delete, have all the messages you want protected to keep, and the rest get deleted. No, yeah, if you let them accumulate, man, it'll take you about an hour to delete. Anyways, but this is going off thing. How many of y'all feel ripped off? How many of y'all feel bamboozled? And how many of y'all passed up the chance to buy one just because of that feature? I'd like to know in the inbox. And for everybody that sends me messages and then I respond and then you want to call me a jerk, who was it? Just because I tell you something about you asked me my opinion. I gave you my opinion, and then you want to call me a jerk. Hey, look. Oh yeah, Dr. Shemp 98. Dr. Shemp 98 was like, should I buy the PlayStation Vita? It's very pricey. And I said, well, if you don't got the money, wait for a price drop. If you can't afford it, wait for a price drop. Then he was like, "Oh, I can't afford it. That it's pricey." And then I said, "Well, then why are you? Obviously, you already had your mind set up. Then why are you wasting my time and asking me questions you have the answer to already?" So I get called a jerk for that. Well, Dr. Shemp 98, suck a dick. Plain and simple. Go holler at your boyfriend. Go suck his cock. Anyways, excuse me for that, but you know I'm a semi-nice guy, I guess. But I'm just keeping it real. You know, ask me questions, ask me stupid questions, and don't want to reply. Then don't ask me the fucking question. Don't ask me questions you don't want fucking the answers to. Don't be stupid, cause I'll call you out on it. I don't give a fuck. It's my goddamn channel. I do what the fuck I want on my channel. Anyways, so tell me what y'all think about that. Me personally, I think Sony needs to be sued. Honestly, I ain't no fucking fanboy. I feel ripped off when it comes to that. You know, I invested heavily in the Sony ecosystem, and is it paying off? No, it isn't. Not right now. They're taking a lot of precautions and weird, stupid steps that I could think up 100 fucking million ways to go about doing that where it doesn't affect the customer, the consumer. If you want to rape yourself, Sony, go ahead. You know, stick your dick in your own ass and rape yourself. But you need to stop raping your customers and stop promising things that you can't pull through on. Anyways, I give the PlayStation Vita an 8 out of 10, and it would have got a 9 out of 10, but for those features that are missing, or because of those things, and I don't know how that thing works with being able to get trophies with used games or whatever. Somebody explained it to me. I just can't wrap my head around it. Maybe I'm just stupid or whatever, but yeah, that too. But those two things, like I said, if by a standalone system by itself, it's definitely worth the $300 for the Wi-Fi, the $250 for the Wi-Fi. Don't get 3G, because you can do the same thing with a 3G. If you got a Wi-Fi, you can actually probably do more because you're gonna save $50, and you can use it for a tethering plan on your phone and go tether around and play games online and actually fight people online and all that stuff. Have a decent online experience compared to the 3G, which you're going to pay $50 more, and you're not going to get a decent online experience with the 3G, and AT&T is trying to charge you for your first month and give you an extra month, you know, give you a second month free, and then give you at the end of those, you know, the first month or whatever, then give you your free PSN game. AT&T could suck a dick too. And I'm an AT&T customer. I don't give a fuck about no companies. I care about how the consumer is treated by the people that like to take our money, because consumers hold all the power. If we stop buying into this bullshit and start fucking raising up storm and start suing the fuck out these motherfuckers, well, you know what's going to happen. Them motherfuckers are going to go out of business, learn their lesson, and do the right thing, or, you know, everybody will just stop buying their shit. Anyways, I've been your host, your commentator, your favorite average gamer. Peace, love, and hair grease. Haters keep on hating. If you haven't been doing it, you need to get gaming.
Thumb up the video, fool!